Hello, it's Ken from the New Life Church of Dixon. If you want to hear more sermonettes like this, come on by the church. Check the webpage that's on this channel for service times and events. Otherwise, we'll get these little daily walks with God and my dog delivered here right to you via the web. So, here's my little picture. There's Bailey walking down the street. There's my little doggy. Oh, there's my little doggy. Yeah, he's checking things out. Anyway, today's verse is ask and it shall be given unto you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Very famous passage out of the Bible. For me, it's sort of God's plan for success. Sounds like when I was teaching at Northwestern Business College and a couple other community colleges, a 3-part plan for success. My a class out of my MBA, program. I love going to school. Yeah, if those who know me know I love going to school, and I just Bailey's getting into something. Just a moment here. Okay, I'm back. So I love going to school, my MBA program. If I was teaching this at the MBA program again, I would draw a diagram on the board, a 3-part plan. Got a 3-part plan: ask, seek, knock. But for our purposes, I'll just continue chatting here. Maybe there is some software where I could show little diagrams and stuff. I'm sure there is. I'll have to look that up. Make these videos a little more professional. Part of my ongoing endeavor to make these a little better for people. But ask and it shall be given unto you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. It's God's plan for success. I've been in sales for a lot of years as well. I'm a tax accountant. I'm also a real estate broker, and I like selling. I do. It's a lot of people. Selling has a negative connotation. It does not have its negative connotation to me. I've always loved it. To me, it's just I'm like an intelligent friend who they can ask them if they're going to make a purchase. I sold technology, worked for a software developer, sold real estate. Basically, you just need somebody that is knowledgeable and has studied the subject, and what do they think, and I can match up opportunities with those that want them. But that's those are the seekers, helping them find. That's God's plan for success. It's ask and it should be given unto you. You got to ask. Most people don't even ask. They self-censor. We've been told no thousands, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of times since we were born. No, don't do that. Stop that. You know better than that. Get away from that. Don't touch that. No. Don't talk to strangers. No. So we've been told no so many times over so many years, decades, that we self-censor now. We don't even ask. We don't even seek. So we don't find. We don't get what we want out of life. You've seen my other videos about finding what you want out of life, and but we don't even ask. So the secret is to ask. But what do you ask for? See my other videos on finding the secret of life. I've got a handful of them already. I'll have more. And but one thing that the monastic, intentional societies over the centuries have done is pray unceasingly. They focus on what they want very clearly, and they pray every day to God about what they want. And they're very clear on what they want, and they think about what they want every day. And they're just that. You don't have to be a monk to do that. If you do that sitting in your Maserati, same thing. You focus on what you want, clearly define it, and so clearly that you can taste it, that you can see it, you know exactly every detail. You know that's the way. That's the way to pray. That's the way to focus, and that's kind of the formula for getting what you want in life. Is to first decide what it is very clearly, very specifically, ridiculously clearly, and focus on it every day. Now, the monastic societies called this prayer, which it is, but it's also, you know, if you guys don't like if you're listening to this channel, you're probably somewhat religious or religious curious at least. You know? So you know, Christian curious. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of my Christian folk won't like that, but yeah, if you're Christian curious, you're interested in prayer, and what it is focusing on what you want and praying. God doesn't always say yes. That's a whole nother video. I want to keep these separate. I'll talk about prayer. You know, God talks a lot about prayer in the Bible. God talks a lot about heaven in the Bible, but especially the New Testament. I'll do separate videos on those topics, but for this topic, you know, seeking is what God wants you to do, and everyone's been placed on earth for a purpose, and you seek that purpose, and God promises, one of God's many promises, is that you will find it. But you got to do it specifically. You have to do it repeatedly, and the answer is usually yes. Sometimes it's no. He sees a larger plan. Who knows the mind of God? You know, the Lord works in mysterious ways, of course. You know, he has a different vantage point than us. But the God's delays are not God's no's. Sometimes, in order to attract what you want in life, you have to become the person that deserves that. So it's about becoming the person that deserves, whether it's money, whether it's love and relationships, whether it's an education. I mean, you know, I've got 6 college degrees. You know, so I've spent more than my time with my butt in the chair listening to lectures, and more time in school teaching as well. And then you count the business seminars. So I have paid the price to get an education. Well, people also, you have to pay that price. In the modern life, people kind of want a shortcut. Give me a pill, give me a shortcut. But you know, there really isn't a shortcut. You seek repeatedly, carefully, earnestly, with great effort, and the reward will come. I remember when I was running for trustee of the village where I live, in the friendly village that I live, I used to knock on a lot of doors. You know, knock and it shall be open unto you. You know, door after door after door was open unto me. Right. You know, it's running for office. You're going door to door. You know, I knocked on a lot of doors, and it shall be open unto you. That's kind of the secret of life. I don't mind calling it sales, but for those of you that don't like the word sales, you know, asking, seeking, knocking, that's the climbing and the improving that everyone's task here on earth is to do. God promises it will be successful in both the Old and the New Testament, and it is a main purpose of our life. So, in summary, as you go through life, in your travels as well as mine, keep asking, keep seeking, keep knocking, and you will find the answers that you're searching for. In this channel, I hope to provide the answers that you're seeking as well. A little help in finding that, your specific path. We're all placed on earth here for a purpose, and ask God what it is. Seek and you will find. Keep knocking on those doors of life, and you will find your purpose, find your mission, and then you'll find success in life. Pastor Ken signing off for today. My little dog is still having fun here. Bailey's smiling away. Also, come on by the church when you can. As of this taping, I have services the first Sunday of each month, but that could change if you check on your webpage. So thank you very much, and it's Pastor Ken signing off.